for 518 yards and 4 touchdowns. A toss to Martin trying to get to that outside, and a good job sealing the edge that time by the Southern Illinois defense, again led by Desmond Hearns, his second tackle on this drive. 3-yard line, need to take it across the 40. Retzloff from the gun wants to throw. He's got time, throws the slant and completes it to Chase Roberts for a first down. Taki's team has gone for it on 4th down. Retzloff goes back to the slant. He completes it to Roberts again. 1st and goal, Cougars. A good job by Roberts, kind of bobbling the football, able to haul it in. 1st and goal from inside the 2-yard line. On the ground, into the end zone. It's Hinckley Ropati.
Let me see from the pit.
First touchdown of the season for BYU comes on the ground, fitting considering what Kalani Sitake said he wanted this team to be.
When you watch it, look who's blocking. It's your number one.
Leading the way for his quarterback. Williams pulled it down and finds some space. Look at him run all the way out to midfield before being wrestled down by Jacob Robinson. Jalen Benefield is the back. They fake it to him, and now DJ Williams brought down. A sack that time by Isaiah Banya. 3rd and 15. Quick pass out to the far side. That's Vincent Davis III, and he is brought down immediately by Isaiah Glasker. His coach, junior college football coach in Southern California. Retzloff unloads. That one's complete. Again, Chase Roberts. He has been the favorite target so far. Out across the 40 and dropped at the 43-yard line. You go back to those junior college numbers and saw that he threw for almost 4,600 yards in 2022. He uncorks a deep one here, trying to get JoJo Phillips. How about a big touchdown for BYU? Retzloff, 5 of 7 for 105 yards and a touchdown.
And you know, he said that. Anytime I need to go ahead and throw it down the field, I just throw it up to J.J. Phillips. Just throw it up there to him, he'll run underneath it.
Hey, Barrett, we were talking a second ago about wanting to get pressure, wanting to get sacks, but there was a bigger overall focus about being more physical on both sides of the ball.
Especially up front. The chance that he might get hit by his penetration, they're definitely getting penetration up front.
This time it's a fly sweep, and that one is blown up. Shea Bryant Strother on the tackle. Got a long way to go, 3rd and 14. E.J. Williams out of the gun, pressure coming, and down he goes. John Nelson, the senior from Salem, Utah, with the sack. Play clock down to 5. They've got to hurry. Just burned a timeout before this play, down to 1. Barely got it off. Southern Illinois' coaching staff wanted a penalty. How about a throw and a catch down the middle of the field? It was Kingston coming from the opposite slot all the way across to haul it in. Chris Presto, Iverson Brown combining on the tackle. Gain of just a yard there by Ropati, 2nd and 9. Retzloff, pressure coming, and he is dropped. Ben Bogle coming off that edge. Took a while for the routes downfield to develop, and Bogle picks up the sack. Retzloff on the sprint out, throws back across his body, incomplete. College football adopting that NFL rule this year. E.J. Williams taking a shot down the far sideline, and that ball is caught! Keontez Lewis hauls it in. One of the fastest wide receivers in the FCS.
Get our best athlete out there, our quarterback, and run a QB draw play.
This without going anywhere from Lester, giving ground, giving up yardage. Williams from the gun, he gives it, pulls it actually, sees a seam, and gets into the end zone for a touchdown. DJ Williams with a rushing touchdown in exactly the way you described, Barrett.
It's a tight game now. They're only up by 7 going into halftime.
Jack Kelly had a chance, but that cutback was too sharp by DJ. On the ground, Ropati for a first down and more. He's out to midfield with 10 seconds remaining in the half. Clock stops to move the chains after a gain of 16. First down from midfield, just 10 seconds to go until halftime. Retzloff with time throws, and it's caught at the 32. That's Chase Roberts on the catch. Fair from Kaysville, Utah. He hits this one well. Does it have the distance? Yes, it does. Banged it through the uprights into the net. Points on the board for BYU heading into the locker room. It's Peyton Reeves right over top of the ball at one of the defensive tackle spots. First year as a starter, and they think an opportunity for him to break out at the nose guard spot. Retzloff lets it fly down the field, and it's caught. Keelan Marion hauls it in. Ethan Erickson, the tight end, lined up just off the left side. They give it to Martin on the ground. He's going to be close to the first down. Looks like he's got enough. So now first and goal from the 7. Quick pass, L.J. Martin trying to get to the corner. Slips inside the pylon. And it's an opening touchdown to start the second half for BYU.
Then running back leaks on the outside, touchdown, confidence in his offense.
Most wins against FBS opponents belong to this SIU team. DJ Williams running an option. He gets out into the open field and makes another play with his legs. Finally brought down by Micah Harper. Jake Retzloff talking about the expectations for this team. He said nobody's got them except us. He said 4.5. That's the win total projection for us. That's ridiculous. As he fires over the middle, another touchdown pass. Matava Tase hauls it in for 6 more. Third quarter, 31-6. Cougars in front of the Salukis. First ever meeting between these two teams. It's the 3rd time ever that Southern Illinois has played a game in the state of Utah. They won their first 2, beat Southern Utah in 2007. SIU 2 of 7 on 3rd down in the game. DJ Williams, good coverage down the field, going to try to run for it. He gets across the 35 and picks up the first down. That one blown up in the backfield. It's going to be a loss on the play. Good penetration by the defensive front. Give a speed sweep look, but it's Williams who keeps it. Gets to the outside, and he's got a chance. Williams to the 10. Williams into the end zone for a Salukis touchdown. 38 yards on the carry, and that's a big, important answer from Southern Illinois.
He is special. Watch him on the play. It's a called run. That backside fakes it, gets to the outside, and that's a great block by the tight end. In fact, he finished him, pancake blocked him, and then after that, he uses his speed. Get to the outside and score.
Double reverse there, and not a lot. Good discipline as Ubaid Steed stayed at home on the backside to make the tackle. What a scene between the 3rd and 4th quarter as BYU tries to add to the lead. Retzloff takes a shot down the field. Caught. Chase Roberts hauls it in just outside the 10-yard line. Marion in motion. They swing it back to Marion on the far side. That's covered well. Check that 2nd and 21 after a 1-yard loss on the play. Epps comes in motion this time, but it's a handoff to Martin to the outside, down to the 10, down to the 5. Shoved out of bounds just shy of the first down marker. Retzloff in the pistol. Martin on the ground, powers his way into the end zone. It's another touchdown for BYU.
The pothole, pay, and he walks in standing up. He didn't get touched till he already crossed.
She was already looking forward to that matchup on November 9th. This one intercepted. Jacob Robinson hauls it in. He had 4 picks a year ago, including a 42-yarder that he returned for a touchdown against Cincinnati. He's in the INT column in 2024. Retzloff swings it to Davis out of the backfield. Look at the speed in the open field as he gets down to the 30. They'll spot it at the 31. Fakes it, looking, and he's dropped. Combination of Colin Bohannon. Will Farron 1 for 2. He missed from 36, made from 50, and now he is made from 41. As it's now 41-13. 7:09 to play at Lavelle Edwards Stadium. So good to see Gary Bohannon back on the field as he gives it to Miles Davis. Hard running there by Miles Davis out across the 20-yard line, enough for a first down. Kalani Sitake, of course, for BYU, and Nick Hill for Southern Illinois. Next up, the Cougars will travel to Highland Park right outside of Dallas to take on SMU on the road.